Coach, you've won 3 of your last 7. Very easy to see the team has improved from early on in the year, but what area of the game maybe has improved the most?
I would say, the pitching is getting better. The pitching, playing, really, really tough teams early. But, our pitching is starting to get, consistent in throwing strikes as far as us being able to make plays. They're pitching to contact for the most part. Our defense is continuing to be very good behind them. That's what our pitchers have to trust, that the players behind them are going to make the play. And so, we need to continue that. We made very good pitches. I think that's the biggest thing is if we walked a guy, they were on good pitches. I mean, we're not wild. Our pitchers are throwing very well. They're just missing. And, this past weekend, Wright State they barreled up on some balls that, you wonder how in the heck did they get to them, because they were very good pitchers' pitches, and credit to those guys.
You think at this point that, now that you're starting to play better, that you've kind of figured out the winning formula for this team? I know, you're a month in and every team has to find its identity with so many young players especially, but you feel like you've found a common theme in all the wins?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think it's a matter of we have to execute offensively. That's one. When we're not putting the bat on the ball, we're not, getting bunts down, moving the baseball, we're not able to score, obviously. But the common denominator, I think, is just that starting pitching that takes us a little bit deeper, along with the good defense. So the starting pitching has to go further, and in these wins, we've gotten that. So, I mean, that may be easy to say, but that is the common denominator, and so we need that, from our starters each game.
Kind of transitioning off of that, Klein, obviously good again. You've seen him for 4 years now. Is this maybe the best he's looked, maybe over a 3-4 start period?
No doubt.
That you can remember?
No doubt. The consistency, the fire in him. He is pitching to contact. He's not throwing a lot of balls. He's Coach Lipari's calling great games for him because he's throwing strikes, for different pitches, not just his locating his fastball, but his other pitches he's throwing for strikes. And he's credit to him. I mean, his hard work, conditioning, that kind of thing. He's just doing an outstanding job, and being able to, he's not wasting pitches, so he's really able to go deeper because he's not wasting pitches.
You've always put a big emphasis on playing good defense, and now you're tied for the lead with Wright State in fielding percentage. How gratifying is that you're preaching these things and they're coming true?
Well, we're going to mention that today at practice. We have a big time practice today. It's going to be a tough practice. It's going to be a lot of defensive practice, and the start of that, I'm going to point that out, that we are number one in the conference in defense. So they see and they know that, hey, we're spending a lot of time on little drills or little thing every day and making it a habit. That's what we're going to start out with our practice with is a lot of defensive work and talking about, hey, this is important, and it's going to keep you in the games, but in result, it's going to, you're going to win games because of it.
Try again this week for the home opener. Just maybe talk about that again. And then looking forward to the weekend. Is it hard to keep your energy up when you're facing a non-conference opponent after obviously going into Wright State and how good they always are? Getting amped up for the conference opener. Is it hard to keep that going with a kind of an off week here?
I think they're playing college baseball. They love the game. We all have passion for this, so it's when you're looking at blue skies, sunny, outside, even though it's cold, we're looking forward to the home opener. But then this weekend against Lemoyne, very good team. They've beaten some very good teams up to this date, and we know that we have to continue winning, and we have to keep that energy. And it would have been easy to lay down after two hard losses. but the guys kept their energy on a long day. You know, that doubleheader 2 nines is a long day. I was proud of them. They stayed with it and had that energy from the 5th inning on to win it the other day.